it a couple of minutes. If it doesn't work, I'm just going to get off. I'm going to explain why I haven't been doing lives. As you guys can see, just the live that I done just a few seconds ago, no one could comment. It wasn't uploading. All this crazy stuff going on with my channels and my pages, and it's crazy. So I'm just going to give it a minute or two. If no one logs on, I'm logging off, and I'll try again tomorrow or something. It's just crazy. It's crazy. Okay, all right. So people are starting to log on now. So guys, as you guys are aware of what's been happening in this country with all the animals and the laws, the crazy laws. It's it's not inhumane, and you guys already know about the cemetery that I did and how they knocked it down, and how I couldn't open my mouth about it because there's no freedom of speech. The old dev would have always spoke up, but we live in a time right now where I can't really express my thoughts and I can't express my feelings because you can get locked up for it. I've already got court cases and everything, so I'm going through a lot at the same time, and it's not, it's freedom is very important. When you don't have freedom, there's a lot of things that you can't do. So I have to really be careful how I talk and what I say. As we all know as well, this country is not really in for it for the dogs. They don't really support it and support the fact that there's strays. There's been inhumane laws on putting them to sleep, and there's been a lot of chaos going on, and I'm just really not for it. I just try to do what's in front of me, help the dogs, and that's it, And I haven't been doing lives lately because I just feel like, this place doesn't really deserve. The dogs do deserve, but this place doesn't deserve people like us. You try to do something good and they knock it down. You try to do something good and they just stand in front of you. You try to help out, and it's you clean somewhere and then they trash it, and it's like, man, you never really get a breather. I've spent so much time, money, so many things like I've done. I've rescued thousands of animals. I've rescued people. Our team. We've rescued. We've helped a lot of people. We've given aid. We've cleaned the environment. We've planted trees. We've done so many things. We've educated children. We've inspired millions. The list just goes on and on and on. And the reason why I'm not active on social media and haven't been doing lives is because there's an attack going on, and knocking down my pet cemetery, Tyson and Tito, really broke my heart. It's disgusting. Like, why? Why would you do such a thing? Why do you feel the need to do such a thing? There's so many things to do rather than knock down a pet cemetery. There's a lot more serious issues in this country than a pet cemetery that's in the middle of nowhere and it's hard to get to. And when I seen that, I was like, whoa, and I was like, okay, this is it for me. It's been an amazing ride, and wow, if they're knocking down this, and the thing is, there's nothing you can do about it. So it's very, very upsetting that you can't even talk or defend yourself or say anything or express your feelings about all of this. So I've just stayed away from social media for a bit because I'm not fake. I don't like to. I can't put on a smile if I'm not. Um, you know what? We've been feeding the dogs. We've got medication. We're doing things not the way we were doing it before. Let me be honest, because I don't really have much help. I'm doing what I can, with whatever I've got. So I decided to work harder on my businesses and earn more money and do more help, because this social media thing is going to get us into trouble, and it's not going to really be beneficial for anybody. It's disgusting, guys. Like, ripping out a pet cemetery, in a time where, what the hell, like, why, like, the mayors in this country, they're all in jail. Like last week they locked up the city's mayor. They locked up Istanbul's mayor. They locked up, and like, I'm not a party person. I don't support any of them. But the citizens are suffering with whatever the hell's happening with this political crap that's going on. And we suffer and the animals suffer. And I just feel like this place doesn't deserve people like us. Like, that it doesn't deserve beautiful things, doesn't deserve nice things. Like, I've done amazing things in this country, and I just feel like you guys really don't deserve this. I've got a lot of love, I've got a lot of hate. A lot of people appreciate what we do. A lot of people don't like what we do. And a lot of people can't stand it. It's not like I go around just collecting money and then doing this for a living. I've got other things I do in life, and this is one thing that just stood out because I enjoyed doing it. I've done it from my heart, and that's why it grew this big, and that's why we've done so many amazing things. I really tried to sustain it and keep going. I've tried so many times. They've shut down my account so many times. Look at all the stuff we've been through. TikTok shut down, Facebook shut down. They've banned these accounts. I've tried to get them back, and no one's getting notifications. No one can leave messages. No one can, like, there's just so much stuff that's going on. And I just kept fighting and fighting and fighting, and I've never given up. I'm still not giving up. I'm still not giving up, and I'm just want to tell you guys, I'm here. I'm here. I'm very upset and sad for the animals because I'm not as active, but I still do help. Like last week, I was handing out a lot of next guards to the dogs. I didn't post it. I went and seen Monkey. He's completely healed. I didn't post it. Doesn't come from my heart anymore to post it. Like, I'm just like, what for? It's not right. I've got amazing supporters. I've got amazing people supporting me. I have to support, like, I have to show you guys. But I'm just so heartbroken at, the levels they've taken this to, and it's just like, man, and I'm doing this live because I've received a lot of messages from supporters. Where are you, Dev? What's going on? I don't feel like I owe anyone anything. I owe the dogs. I don't owe anyone anything because I'm not non-profit. I don't just collect money, and this doesn't work on donations. This works on me, and I've done this because I don't want to fall into a position where I owe people anything, because look at this situation that I'm in. If I was collecting donations all the time, then, like, I'd have to sit here and explain things to everybody, but everyone already knows I don't get enough donations for the work that I do for the animals. So, I'm doing what I can, guys. I'm still doing it. I'm still sending the boys to feed the dogs, sending the boys to do their thing, but it's not the best. Let's just be honest. I'm going to be honest with you guys. They don't like what they don't like these sort of people. They don't like what we do. We're not supported. Like, we're a very small minority. There's disgusting people that take advantage of these things, that they collect money and live a lifestyle through it. And there's people that, you know, there's people like what we do, what I try to do, and I'm trying to veer away. And if I can't, because I look at these animals and I'm like, I can't leave them, you know. I don't know what to say. It's just very, very hard. I wish it was just helping the animals, but you're fighting another big battle. You know, I'm fighting a battle that's more than that. You know, it shouldn't be. Like, it shouldn't be this way. It should be a lot more supportive. You know, I should be having a lot more support from the government, or, you know, like, the government should be doing this stuff. There shouldn't be much problems or these situations. You know, like, anyway, it's I just wanted to do a small live and explain to you guys what's going on. I'm still here, guys, and I'll continue to do lives soon when I'm mentally ready. Like I said, it's not about me. The dogs are still getting fed. If they weren't, I'll tell you guys. So, you know, I'll be back on the field hopefully very soon. And yeah, just thanks to everyone that's sticking around and that believes in me, and that still supports me. All right, I hope this small little live explains a bit on what's going on, and I hope you guys understand it. All right, see you.